Yo, what's going on, everybody? Big JO4725 bringing you another My Player build for NBA 2K21 My Career. Now, if you haven't checked out the other videos, definitely go check those out. They will help you start a very good career in your My Career. This one's going to be another point guard build, but this one is going to be more of an ISO type of player. So if you're somebody that wants to be able to shoot the ball and you want to be somebody that actually will go in and just finish at the rim pretty good, this is a good build for you. So when it comes to your pie chart, what you want to do is you want to have more of a finishing and more of a shooting. Really depends on what you want, but for this build, I'm going with the one that has a little bit more blue over the green, and you have the two small pie charts of the playmaking and defense. When it comes to your physical profile, you gotta go max speed. You gotta go max speed with this one. Get your speed boost, all that goodness. It's definitely gonna help you go towards the rim and attack. Now, I'm not maxing a lot of stuff out, and I'm also cutting back on some points, so you gotta pay attention. Put your driving layup and your driving dunk all the way up. Close shot, do not max out. I got it high with an 85, but it's not all the way maxed out. Mid-range and three-point, max it out. But I'm cutting back on post fade a little bit, and free throw, I will be cutting back a little bit as well. So I'm just showing you right now, I can get 18 badges, but you want to keep enough of the points to help you out. When it comes to your playmaking, pass accuracy, and ball handling, max it out. Post moves, I'm cutting back on, do not max it out. Now I got 120 points to mess with on defense, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max out my perimeter defense, my lateral quickness, and my steals. That way it helps me get the ball a little bit quicker on the defense. When it comes to rebounding, you can cut back on that. Now, I'm cutting back on my free throw, I said, and I'm putting those points on defensive rebounds. So you should have 16 finishing, 14 shooting, 16 playmaking, and you should have 4 defensive badges. That's a pretty solid badge build in my book. Now, your body shape does not matter. It's not going to affect any of your stats. You could be the biggest, baddest, bulkiest guy in the game at a point guard. But for this one, I'm just going to go with a solid. I usually go slight. Now you can see with my height, if I go all the way up, I lose out on my shooting. But if I go all the way down, I lose out on all my finishing. So you really, depending on how you want to build it, I'm going with 6'1", like I normally do. But my speed is going to be crucial at this point too. So I'll go with 88 on my speed. And of course, I lose a little bit on the finishing, but that's not too bad. When it comes to your weight, what I did was I wanted to show you guys the balance of everything. The higher you go up, you'll lose a little bit of the speed. If you go all the way down, you gain a lot more speed. So you want to find something that's going to be pretty much top notch for you. What I did was I cut this back to 176. Got a little bit of the speed boost and everything else. Your wingspan, if you want to be that like amazing finisher, you want to have your wingspan all the way up. What this will do is give you your driving dunk at 80, so you'll get some good animations and stuff like that. And you might cut back on the shooting, but that's okay if you want to go with that. Also, you gain a lot more of your defensive boost too. You get, I mean, look at my steals. Like, you went up to 84, and of course you got the defensive rebounding and all that stuff as well. Now, the badge I'm gonna go with is gonna be, I mean, you can go with any of these 4, okay? But for me, I'm gonna be a slasher. I wanna go to the rim. I wanna get the poster dunks. I wanna get the contact dunks. That's gonna be the one thing. You know how Russell Westbrook and everything else, like, he comes up, he finishes strong. This is that type of build, okay? This is the type of build that's gonna help you out, get into that rim, dunking on a center in the park, whatever. But I recommend for this build, go with a slasher. All right. Of course, when it comes down to it, you will be a slasher. You'll have Kevin Johnson, Russell Westbrook, I just mentioned, and Jamal Murray. This is going to be a deadly slasher for sure on the court. Hope to see you guys out there soon. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I am out.